Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Alford. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet buy a little time. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Touchdown, Washington State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator where you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Washington State will come to the line with a first and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Dances away. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal coming up.
Get set, get set.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive.
And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wazoo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the danger on defense about playing this guy. You've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Alford. On the move and looking deep. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance, and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
The run from the shotgun. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Washington State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Still running at the 40. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Starting to feel a little pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Buying some time as he moves left. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Washington State. What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to throw. It's Alford. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. And it's caught inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he could not get loose on the run.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He makes the connection. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Washington State going back to work on first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Oh, what a move! Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. On first and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. Scanning the field, it's Alford. On the move to his left. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give on the inside. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Trying to find his man on first down. Slings it downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He leaves it with his back. Nice move to pick up yardage. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. From the 22 on first and 10. Power football with the run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Running with power. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Washington State has it all working right now. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Floating away. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
And man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play call. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it harder.
They got nothing and liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Unloads it downfield. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington State.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.